biggest mistake I see people making in criminal defense cases, here's what happens. First of all, I get a lot of calls from families that have their kid or their loved one in prison for a long time. And if you just rewind the tape, you'll see how they got to prison for a very long time. And I got this sad call that I get every now and then where their kid is doing a 25-year minimum mandatory on a trafficking case. And I look up the situation, even though I don't handle appeals, I felt bad for these folks. I look up the situation, and that attorney was practicing for about a year. That attorney had never tried a criminal case before. That attorney had never handled a trafficking case before. They spent a lot of money to hire an attorney on a trafficking case who had never done anything like this, and it's no surprise that their family member is now doing 25 years. So you want to know the biggest waste of money that I see? And I see it all the time is, folks, Tony Robbins, a guy who I really like and appreciate his wisdom, says that the quality of your questions determines the quality of your life. These people did not ask this attorney, how many trafficking cases have you handled over the years? How many criminal cases have you handled over the years? How many trials have you done over the years? If they had heard that the answer is, I haven't handled much in the way of criminal, I've never handled a trafficking, and I've never been to trial, they assured me they never would have given this person a boatload of money to defend a trafficking case. That is the biggest waste of money that I see out there, is that folks are doing one of two things. They're either not asking these questions, and there are other questions too, like sometimes you folks out there are not even talking to the attorney that's got your back, the attorney that is going to be standing next to you. Sometimes you're talking to a salesperson, either a salesperson at a law firm or the lawyer that doesn't want to go to court anymore, and he's selling people over the phone, or she's selling people over the phone. This is sometimes a very big waste of your money when you think you are spending money to have XYZ person have your back in court, and really, they don't have your back in court. It's somebody else. I hope that as you go through this process, it will be a lot easier. It will come out a lot better for you if you just ask a couple of those pretty simple questions, like, are you the attorney that's going to be handling the case? Have you handled these before? How many years have you been doing this? Et cetera, et cetera. You're not going to waste money then. You're going to feel good, and you're going to have a good outcome. So good luck on your case.